pretty much we were under the radar until the drive-in diners dives came out, and our old location had steps, and whenever you have steps, you can see right there that you're in violation of the Americans with Disability Act, otherwise ADA, known as ADA.
And the owner of the Squeeze Inn says he's been squeezed out. A lawsuit is forcing the owner of this food fixture on Fruit Ridge Road in South Sacramento to close up shop. KC Area 3's Teo Torres is live now with the story. Teo?
Good evening, Edie. If not for the color of the building and the reputation of this landmark restaurant, if you blink, you might miss the Squeeze Inn. There, you see it right there. Its burgers have been featured on national TV. It is a destination for so many. In fact, there has been a line outside all day long. But this
I worked at a little school district out in Harold, east of Galt, and I was director of maintenance transportation operations. And then from there I went to River Delta, and I was director of transportation there, so ran the buses. I was in the National Guard, and Greg, he was with me over there, and Al, who works here. And once we got back, Greg always talked about Squeeze Inn and the greatest hamburger and this and that, so I'd call him and check on him once in a while, like month to month, say, hey, what's going on? He goes, hey, let's buy a Squeeze Inn, it's for sale. And like I said, I had worked at the school district for like 14 years, had all my vacation, all my sick days, retirement, everything built up, and I'm like, I don't want to buy a restaurant. So I'd call him and he'd say, come on, let's buy the restaurant. So it took about 1.5 years to convince me, then we finally ended up doing it. So Greg was a real motivation for me buying the restaurant. The history of the Squeeze Inn is, as I understand it, Ken Noblet was the gentleman I bought it from. His mom used to cook the burgers the way they do with the melted cheese and steaming them at home in a cast iron pan. They would go around and buy little small restaurants, like little drive-ins that had gone out of business, and then they would open up like Nobby's, or later on Ken opened up Squeeze Inn. Well, as soon as we got the drive-ins, diners, and dives, I think it almost doubled our business.
You know, there's a lot of great food here in Sacramento, California, between the Sierras and San Francisco, but probably a place you wouldn't expect to find would be a burger joint where they put as much cheese on their burger as they do meat. You're gonna love it.
We were in the old building, and of course, you know, you had to wait outside in line for probably an hour just to get inside. So we've had that, and then the local news has been great, and to that point we don't really advertise because it's not really productive for us putting money into advertisement, so it's really helped grow our business, and you really can't put a dollar value on it. It's just been huge for us. What I like about running a restaurant is the relationships that you bring, that you make through the years, because you build your clientele, and a lot of people come in once a month, once a week, get to know them, and you actually become like part of their family. I really enjoy coming to work. There's never been a day that I didn't want to come to work. You know, it's always new. When you prepare somebody a good meal, it makes you feel really good. That's instant gratification, so you don't have to wait years to see that somebody's happy. There's a lot of things that I could do, but like that one saying, if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. So.